The part-time champion returns. Roman Reigns is on SmackDown tonight. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling for your WWE SmackDown preview for the 21st of July 2023. SummerSlam. We're almost there. The road continues, but there can't be many more stops left.
Get the party started, man. Let's go. SummerSlam. The big dog is here. Get my paddle and pull because it might be a wee bit too warm.
SummerSlam in Jamaica this year? Or?
I don't know, I tried to do that wee song with Sean Paul and I didn't know what it was.
No, let's not do that again.
I forgot, damn.
When is SummerSlam? Hit me with it.
When is it?
Aye. Give me a date.
I think it's quite early. I think it's like 3rd of August, is it not?
So it's not next Sunday, but the next one?
Is it though? Because we don't even know any match. Name me one match announced for SummerSlam.
That is very true. Maybe we'll find out some matches tonight. But anyway, tonight's SmackDown, the big talking point is Jey Uso and Roman Reigns will discuss the rules of engagement for their SummerSlam match, which should be made official tonight. I mean, how can they discuss the rules for engagement if the match isn't even official?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You're discussing some rules that for something that doesn't exist.
And also, do you not think they're trying to introduce like words and rules for all this like tribal Samoan shit? In reality, look, it's a match. Just tell us what the stipulation's going to be.
Yeah, it's like, here, we're like a million years into wrestling, so let's come up with these new things rather than like stories.
The rules of engagement. What the fuck is that?
So it's just a stipulation?
Aye, the match stipulation.
Come on, damn it. Come on.
At least we've got Jey Uso and Roman Reigns underneath the same building, underneath the same roof.
Are they buried?
Well, hopefully not. Alright, underneath, they're on top of the building, but underneath the... No, it wouldn't make sense.
They're underneath the rafters.
Aye, that's it.
Joker Sting's watching them.
Joker Sting. I don't really mind Joker Sting in this feud. Anyway, we're going to find out what the match... And at least we know we're going to get some confrontation between them, the both of them. On Raw, it's like 1 week Cody Rhodes is not there, and... I mean, the whole build-up to Raw is Cody Rhodes has got a major announcement. A nightmare announcement for Lesnar. He fucking challenged him to a match. Get over it.
What's the match? Stipulation?
We don't know yet, but yeah.
3 stages of hell, hit me with it. What's our terms of acknowledgement? Or what's the word?
Rules of engagement.
Rules of engagement. Fuck off. Get this feud in the bin. End it. End it. Nah. It's the only good thing in the company, but I don't... Well, what's this match going to be? They've already did an I Quit Hell in a Cell match, haven't they? So realistically, what can top that?
Oh.
I mean, that's never been done before, and it probably never will be done. So what can actually top that?
What's not been done?
An I Quit Hell in a Cell match.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I Quit inside Hell in a Cell?
Yeah.
What about an I Quit Hell in a Cell set on fire?
An Inferno Hell in a Cell I Quit match?
With all the Samoan tribe by ringside?
Going, ha, ha.
And they've got the wee trumpets or whatever they use. What's the wee things that you pat? Aye, bongas. A boom, 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 boom.
They're playing the trumpets. Stand back, never had a doubt.
SmackDown, it's coming on, guys. Stand back. This show's shit. Nah, SmackDown's normally half decent, to be fair. So, yeah, we've got this. I guess we will... I mean, Jey Uso's pretty much going to be on his own. He's going to be outnumbered. Roman Reigns has got Solo. Jey Uso's got nobody.
What I say is, I hope this takes up about an hour, or else...
What I'll say is, since Jimmy Uso's out, would this not be the perfect time to bring back Rikishi?
Yeah.
Fucking the big fat ass standing in Jey Uso's corner.
But then why would Rikishi side with Us, rather than not Solo?
Because
he's a
almost killed his son.
True, but... What we didn't like, Jimmy?
Hold on,
Too many DUIs.
Hold on, Paul Bear had 2 sons and he always picked one or the other.
Yeah, so why can't he pick
It was very fucking... Well, I'm not saying he can't, but I think it'll be... I think
it's fucking over.
I think... I'm not picking any of my sons. I'm picking my nephew, Roman. No, but I mean, my point is, like, Paul Heyman picked both Undertaker and Kane at certain points in his career. Did Paul Heyman ever pick both? I don't think so.
Paul Heyman?
Aye. No, I mean, Paul Bear.
Paul Heyman's here, bro.
Well, they're both the same size, aren't they? Paul Heyman, Paul Bear, both big fat bastards.
I think Paul Heyman ate him.
Aye, well, Paul Heyman killed ECW.
See that whole feud?
Paul Heyman killed ECW, so...
I think Paul Heyman ate his fucking ashes and blew it like a balloon. I mean, Punk put them all over Taker and then Heyman licked them up like a hoover.
Heyman is seriously unhealthy these days, isn't he? So he just waddles and it's like...
He's unhealthy, but he looks healthy. Like, he looks perky, if you know what I mean, but...
True.
But he still looks like a fat bastard, so...
Yeah, no, but even in, like, 2006, when he came back to ECW, I mean, he was always overweight, like, but he didn't really look... he was overweight, but
that's 17 years ago.
I know, but
the past be the fucking past.
Yeah, but to me, Paul Heyman just looks fat.
Yeah, but see if Heyman, right, put a baseball cap on and a fucking leather jacket, and was parading around the ring like a lunatic, he'd look like 01.
Why can't he?
I don't know, because he's in suits now.
Once this bloodline splits up and Roman Reigns decides, you know what, I'm a part-timer and I'm going to go make shit movies with my cousin, what do you think's going to happen to Paul Heyman? Will he stick around in WWE, or will he get a new client? Or
I think we've just came accustomed to Paul Heyman being there. Realistically, I think we have.
Could he go back to a GM role? Not that they have GMs because wrestling sucks these days, but I'd take Paul Heyman in a GM role.
I would, obviously.
You know what? I was actually watching SmackDown Backlash 2017 last night, and the commentary team was Mauro Ranallo, JBL, and David Otunga, and I would never have fucking guessed that in a million years.
Was it good?
That was actually alright.
Why are you watching that?
Because I wanted something to watch, and I wanted to see what the brand split was like, and I didn't watch it all, but I was flicking through it, and
Jinder Mahal won?
No, this is Backlash, mate. Jinder Mahal's not even got Jinder Mahal's dead at this point. I don't know. Who won what?
The title?
AJ Styles beat Dean Ambrose for it. But my point was, like, it just, wrestling felt, even like 5-6 years ago, wrestling felt better, felt more important. You had the promo package.
But then we were like, oh, wrestling shit, it hasn't felt good, and like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, do you think in 6 years we're going to go, see, 2023, that was a good year for wrestling, and we didn't appreciate it?
Maybe.
Because, like, when I was watching it, the main event felt big. The Intercontinental match, you had Miz versus Ziggler, you had Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton, Kane came out, and the women's match, it's like all the women actually looked like fucking women back then. It was very strange. You had Carmella, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Bella, Becky, Naomi, and Natalia. Right, Natalia's plastic, but the rest of them look normal. Whereas nowadays, you look at the women, and why do they all wear, like, fucking insane amounts of makeup and just look unnatural? And I just don't get it. Seeing you look at this 6-pack challenge, I mean, Carmella barely had any makeup on and she just looked hot, but not anymore. Anyway, that's a flash in the pan. Will we ever review Backlash 2017? Maybe not.
I'm sure it's on one of our channels somewhere, guys.
It might be on one of the channels, it might not be. Anyway, let's move on here. We've talked enough about Roman Reigns and how not shit wrestling was in 2017. We've got a Fatal 4-Way match. It's going to be tonight for a number one contender spot. Last week we had Santos Escobar win, so tonight's winner will join him. They'll have a one-on-one match, and then the winner of that will face Austin Theory.
So many hoops for a mid-card title. Yeah,
but apparently it's not going to be at SummerSlam. It's going to be the week before SummerSlam, which tells me, we've got another 2 SmackDowns to go. So,
that sucks.
I don't think it's a good idea. They want to try and make the mid-card titles prestigious. Then, if that's the case, they should be on the big show. SummerSlam's one of the big 4. Not having the United States title on the card looks weak as fuck. And
especially when you've 15 matches on the card and US
9.
US can't make the cut.
Honestly,
Shayna Baszler's going to make the cut, but the US title can't.
Logan Paul, Ricochet. I mean, I guess I understand why they're putting Logan Paul in it, but I just don't really get it. Anyway, the Fatal 4-Way participants are LA Knight, Sheamus, Cameron Grimes, and Rey Mysterio. Who will win and who will go on to face Santos Escobar next week?
Cameron Grimes. That's what I'm going to go for.
Cameron Grimes?
Aye.
Reach for the moon. Why?
Why not?
Because LA Knight should be.
He's a cowboy.
What's that got, David?
LA Knight's getting jobbed out, man. I don't get my hopes up.
LA Jobber. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else being advertised for the show. I'm assuming we'll get something to do with Asuka, Charlotte Flair, and Bianca Belair. And I seriously think that Charlotte Flair will win the belt at SummerSlam.
Jesus.
She's unbeaten at SummerSlam. She's 5-0. Now, maybe they could have her not take the pin, and therefore, that's not keeping your streak. No. If you lose a title threat match, you've lost. Whether you get pinned or not. The only thing you can say is, if you don't get pinned, then you keep a bit more face. You know, you don't lose as much momentum. You can always say you stay strong, but you still lose the match.
Yeah.
It's not like if you don't take the fall, it's like a no contest on your record because you didn't get pinned. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, if Undertaker lost a title threat match in Mania, we wouldn't say the streak
is still on. You know, it's like whatever. So I've got a feeling, I think Charlotte Flair will win. And that's pretty much why So, man, 6-0. 6-0. Anyway, she was comparing her streak to the Undertaker's, and
it's 5-0.
I hope Taker comes back and tombstones her straight to hell for that. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys, for the SmackDown preview. I'm going to say the Fatal 4-Way winner will be... I don't know, it's all like it's 4 faces in that match, isn't it? What fucking sense does that make? Well, Knight's kind of like a tweener. No, I'll go Rey Mysterio.
Booyaka.
I can see them doing maybe LWO versus LWO.
Oh,
a 1-hour special.
The Apprentice.
Apparently WWE want a face Mexican champion for some reason. I don't know why, but they want to
Mexico.
They want to push it. So we'll see if that happens or not. Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.